guys. So part of the other videos, of course, you guys know I have already begun my IVF. As of December 11th, which was last Friday, I started the estrogen patches, and I have I switched out the patch yesterday, so I have a fresh new patch on, so that today's the 15th. That puts me at being on this patch for 5 days now. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I've been on it 5 days now, and today is crap. I'm emotional. I'm crying. I just really am not in a happy place right now. I don't know if it's because of the medication and the extra hormones from the estrogen being surging. I don't know, but I promised myself that I would share the good, bad, and ugly with this process, and today is a fucking ugly day. So, just to put that very plainly and clear, it's very ugly. I just had a big blowout argument with my husband to the point where it was just easier for me to go ahead and go to work, so I wouldn't have to deal with being in the house at the moment, because I'm very emotional, and I will not allow someone to think they're getting the best of me, and if they see me crying and the crying has nothing to do with what's going on. I don't even generally like to cry in front of people, so this is very weird that I feel the need to come do this car confessional. But today is a horrible day. I mean, it's just all outright, downright horrible day. And if it's an indicator of what I got to look forward to, I don't know what to say. And this is just the beginning. And I don't want you guys to think I'm up here to husband bash, because it has nothing really to do with the argument. The argument was very minuscule, but I'm just super emotional. And in the middle of the argument, the pharmacy calls to tell me that they have not received my prescription yet again, because the doctor's office said they have sent it over twice now. And at this point, the only way they're going to get it is if I walk the prescription in to them and hand it to them. And the downside to that is I live 2 hours away from the pharmacy that I have to use, and I live 4 hours away from the doctor's office. So that's how that goes. I'm probably not going to get the medicine same day, so I probably am just going to be driving to Fayetteville to hand them a piece of paper and then leave. And that's kind of frustrating, because she's saying that the fax number that is being used is the correct fax number, because it is a controlled substance. They can't get it via email or electronic submission. So I'm just a little frustrated. And it is a medicine that I got a few weeks to get it under control, but the VA is very slow, especially if they don't have the medicine in stock. So yeah, I'm just not happy. One of my friends that I've met through this journey said that she had an extra shot that I could come and get, and I texted her and I told her, I know I'm not supposed to be, I shouldn't break down, because I know what you told me, you got me, I'll have to just meet you to get it. But I just feel like it shouldn't be this hard to get to this point, to just do things that you're supposed to do. You're saying your fax machine works, and on my end, my doctor is saying that they sent it. I'm over the red tape that goes with the VA. And I think part of that is mainly because I am over anything that's connected to the V at this point, because we had to go through a whole bunch of mess just to get to this point. I'm beyond it, and I'm over it. So And of course, I'm listening to 90s on 9 on my XM radio, and they're playing all the music that I would have played when I was in high school and I was going through depression. So like right now they're playing Jeremy by Pearl Jam. So, and before that they played Creed. And it made me really break down as soon as I got in the car. But yeah, I'm headed to Five Below, and I'm hoping that nothing happens at work where they get to see me cry. But one of my coworkers that I've developed a closer relationship with, she's at work, and I just feel like crap, and I want to be around somebody that will attempt to genuinely make me feel better. But thanks for watching, and yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see this journey continue. But yeah, day 5 of taking estrogen, and night I feel like crap. So today is December 21st, 2020, and I called the doctor's office this morning because I started my cycle yesterday, and being that it was a weekend, I could not call anyone yesterday. I was not anticipating them to get me in until Tuesday or Wednesday. But she said, no, this is not cycle day 1 for you. Today is cycle day 2, and we have to have you in no later than tomorrow. So if you can be here by 4, we can see you in your regular office, or you would have to go to the Winston-Salem office in the morning. And I do know Winston-Salem is a little bit further, not by much, but I know it's a little bit further than my regular clinic. So we got the call in just enough time to where we can get here like we would normally plan to. The appointment's at 4. It is 3-ish. I feel like crap. This patch has made life feel like it's just not happiness. My stomach hurts really, really bad. I've been up since about 3 or 4, having really, really bad stomach cramps. I tried to eat breakfast. My niece took me to get some Sonic, and I just ate the tater tots and ended up in the bathroom. But that is a combination of me not having a gallbladder and the tater tots being fried in grease. So that really isn't the patch. I do think she's going to tell me to take the patch off tonight, or she may tell me to take it off in the morning. I do know that today will be the last day that I wear the patch. I did end up having to go search out a hack so that they wouldn't come off, which I'll share with you guys. In Walgreens or CVS, whatever drugstore you go to, you can even go to Walmart, they have transparent wound garments, dressings. And that's why I ended up putting over my patches. The patches are supposed to stay on when you shower, but mine don't. So I remember using something similar to this when I cut my finger, and I needed to keep it clean and dry so it could heal, and I put that over the wound. So that came in handy. But today's going to be the last day I use this patch until we get ready to prep for the frozen transfer. We are at the baseline appointment, and this is basically going to check and see the starting sizes of the follicles, how many follicles that I have, and they will determine the date that I begin my shots. According to the calendar, if I would have started when the doctor told me I was going to start, then my injections would have began yesterday, which would have been 2 days after the start of my cycle. So yesterday if I started when the doctor said, yesterday would have been cycle day 3 for me. So with that calculation, I should be starting injections first thing in the morning. Yeah, I just feel like crap right now. I'm tired. Kind of dozed off a little in the car, but not really a sound sleep because my stomach really hurts really bad. And the Tylenol's not helping. Midol has not helped. Surprisingly, there's a Family Dollar brand of menstrual relief pills that my niece gave me over the weekend because I was having menstrual-like cramps without the cycle. Those kind of helped, so I got to go find some more of those because, yeah, I'm only on day 2 and I still have 3 more days of this. And I've had headaches, nausea, cramping, hot flashes, being very, very emotional. I think I've hit majority of all of the side effects that they said you could get. It's basically, it made me feel like I was having morning sickness, like I was already pregnant without being pregnant. So it kind of sucks. I'm going to log off so I can go ahead and call, check in. Maybe they can get me in there earlier. I have to get a transvaginal ultrasound, and this is about to be irritating and uncomfortable just because my stomach hurts so bad. So I have on sweats because I really don't want nothing constricting over my stomach. Yesterday at work, I just wanted to punch people in the forehead all day. I was not my normal perky self. I really just wanted to hide out in the office and lock the back door to our break room because I felt like crap. But it is what it is. I'm about to get off of here, pop me a piece of gum in my mouth, and call them and check in. See you guys when I get on the inside. Hey you guys, it's the next day, and you guys couldn't tell in the video, in the beginning of the video, I felt like crap. So I didn't feel like finishing when I got done with the appointment. I just felt very, very horribly. One, I waited a while. He was backed up, so that kind of threw me off. But we did blood work, and we also did the baseline ultrasound. In the baseline ultrasound, it was pretty much just everything that he had already said and saw in the consultation ultrasound that he did. The only difference was that my lining was thinned out, which it should be because I'm on my period. And she said she did feel like the same follicles that he saw previously. Those are the same numbers that she sees. She was going to give a safe number of 8. She said she saw 5 on the left and 3 on the right, but that she did see why he said there were 6 on the left. So she said she'd rather be safe and say there were 8 and then be surprised when they go in and if there's more, which is still a good number, she said, for the my age. I'm 40, and she said that's a good number still for the age of 40. I will have to say that getting the ultrasound while on my cycle, while on the patch, was very horrible. It hurt. It shouldn't have, but it did. I had already been up all day in pain, so it was a very unpleasant situation. But she did go ahead and give me the go-ahead and the green light to begin stims the next day. So I did take my first set of stim shots this morning. It was very uneventful. My niece helped me do them. However, I don't think I'm going to be having her help me anymore because she kind of freaked me out. And I'm not even afraid of needles, but she freaked me out about it. So, I really am tired. I didn't really sleep yesterday. I didn't sleep the day before. I just want to veg out on the chair and chill. So that's the baseline appointment. I go back on Saturday, which is the day after Christmas, and to do my first monitoring appointment. And at that point, I think they would determine if they're going to adjust the medication, if we're going to go up, we're going to go down, or what we're going to do. And I think at that point, I may be adding the ganirelix in there. I'm not sure. The Christmas season kind of throws me off, my cycle monitoring off a little bit, because I should be going to get monitored on Friday, but it's Christmas Day and they're closed. So I go in the day after that. So that's it. It's just very uneventful. I'm going to veg out. My husband's going to bring some Chinese in for me to eat right now for lunch. And then he's going to make one of my favorite meals that he makes, which is his meatloaf. I'm a very simple person, so that's all I want when I'm not feeling well, is some comfort food. So I will see you guys at the next monitoring appointment. And I'm going to really do my best to remember to record and let you guys get some footage of what's going on in there. I did take my nails off. I think I'm going to leave my nails off until after the retrieval. I really want to go ahead and get them done. I feel very weird not having them done, but the retrieval should be right after the new year. So I think I can just rock it out. We'll see. My husband hates my nails not being done, so we'll see how long that lasts. But I feel more comfortable not having them done because I'm going to be put under general anesthesia. And I know that, generally when you go in having surgery, they want you not to have your nails done. No polish, anything on your nails. So stay tuned for another video. I'm going to record that as well. We're going to a new office. Well, not a new office. We're going to a different office within the same practice. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, that notification bell, and the subscribe button. Have a great day.